What is up, Dogelon Mars Army? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back at you with another update on Dogelon Mars. That is ticker symbol ELON. And before we get into it, definitely consider subscribing to stay up to date and ahead of the game on all things cryptocurrency and Dogelon Mars. Also, smash that like button to help us gain some promotion and get us onto some bigger exchanges. Alright. And if you do find anybody in the comments giving you a WhatsApp, I would ignore them. I would strongly urge you guys to ignore them, as they probably do not mean you any good. So, alright, looking at the price tag on Dogelon Mars, we are at the 60772 range. It's crawling its way out. It looks like we found support in the 7583 range, and then again in the 7723 range, and it looks like we're holding support at higher levels today, which is very good stuff. Hopefully we could bounce off of that. But like I said, look at that dip between the 21st and the 22nd. Here we go. We started with 126 and then pumped ourselves up to that 127,097 range. I mean, 3 away from 128,000 holders. Let's go. And that is just it. You know that. And I bet you there are more and more people loading up right now. So a little bit of a silver lining in a dark and rainy day. I'm going to have to say there's always going to be a rainbow after the rain. And it looks like we have 1,312,203 on the watch list. Just growing every single day. If you didn't get a chance to look at the price prediction, this is a community price prediction. I want to let you guys take a chance to peek at that. It looks like we have 165, 1648, 2053, 2459, 4099, and 507 by the end of June. Put in the comments. Let me know, what do you guys think about that price estimate? And then if not, you are able to go and check it out yourself as well. Looking at the meters here, we do have a very bullish concentration. Great. That means that we have some large bag holders holding the bag, and about a neutral sentiment for net worth growth. Not horrible, not great. And we do, of course, land in the bearish sentiment at the moment, obviously, because of most people are probably out of the money right now. And we do have a lot of world news going right now of what Bitcoin and the larger tokens right now that are pulling this down. So we do have a bit of a good day in Bitcoin. So hang on. I'm going to show you first what is going on with Dogelon Mars, as we do have a nice little article here. So getting into it, late last year, Dogecoin competitor Dogelon Mars was on the move. News had hit the wires of the two leading exchanges listing Elon on their platforms. Those exchanges were Gemini and Huobi Global. And we all remember that. We got that nice little rally. Hopefully we get that soon with Coinbase and Binance. Dogelon Mars is a dog thing meme token on the Ethereum and Polygon network blockchains, looking to harness the successes of Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, amongst others. In October, Elon had struck an all-time high of 50253 USDT before sliding back to a November low of 6094. News of Elon's inclusion on the two leading exchanges drove Elon back to the 5018 US range before the latest sell-off. Weighed by crypto market sentiment towards Fed money policy and global regulatory activity, Elon has fallen back to sub 501 levels, and yes, it is horrible. I am bleeding out with you, but I'm not gonna sell. In the week ending 23rd January, Elon ended up the week down by 33.59% to the 6085 range. Of significance, however, was a recovery from a weak current month low of the 6051 US range. With a 34.92% breakout on Sunday, Elon outperformed the broader crypto market, pointing to a strong investor interest in the coin. Let's go. And that is just what we talk about every single day on this channel. But I mean, I can only do so much. I could give you the information, but it's going to take some time for that information to stew, brew, and then pop out a nice pump. And that's what's going on. That's what we're witnessing right now. We're witnessing so many people jump into this that when the market normalizes, it is going to be insane. I hope you guys are ready. If you guys are ready, put that in the comments for me, because I want to know that you guys are watching this far and also that you guys are ready. So drop it in the comments for me. Tooted by an upgrade to Dogecoin. Dogecoin's return to the top 10 cryptos by market cap should be another positive for Elon. Investor appetite for meme coins has yet to dissipate when considering that one sits on the coin market cap top 10. At the time of writing, Doge sat at number 10 with a market cap of 18.3 billion G's. By contrast, Dogelon Mars ranks a lowly 122 with a market cap of 448 million. Not bad though, not bad, Dogelon Mars Army. Don't get me wrong there, no hate there. Dogelon Mars has entered the CoinMarketCap top 100 late last year before last week's sell-off. A move back into the top 100, however, would create renewed investor interest. And honestly, I don't even think we need it. I think we have renewed investor interest just with the price tag on it right now. In the fourth quarter of 2021, Elon surged by 2,500% in spite of the pullback from October's all-time highs. Wow. Elon's price action at the time of writing, Elon was down 5.88% to a 5080 range. The move back through last week's high of the 60123 would bring January's current month to a high of 50170 into play. From 5017 levels, Dogelon Mars would have a clear run at October's all-time high 50253. Let's go. I mean, you cannot keep me from being bullish on this token. I mean, yeah, it's going to have its ups and its downs. It's going to move with the market, but that's what we want to see. We don't want to see it separating itself from the market and going off on its own tangents, because then it's going to be a good sign that coin is unstable and not a good investment. So this is exactly what we want to see. I know it may not be exactly what we want to see, but it's exactly what we need to see. So that I want to confirm that with you guys. Currently sitting well below the 50-day and 100-day EMAs. However, a move through the 50-day EMA of the 50124 would be needed to support a run at January's high. With the 50-day EMA sitting at last week's high, however, we can expect plenty of resistance in the 5012 range. Now, hopefully we can break that. But I wanted to bring you guys this very bullish article, very, very nice stuff. I mean, I gotta bring the news to you as it comes, and I'm not making this news up, so I'm bringing it to you as it drops. Now, for Bitcoin. Wow, we have so much to talk about. Bitcoin is climbing back into the ranks. Hopefully we see some new all-time highs soon, but really we got some key points here. Bitcoin climbed into positive territory after falling into that 33,000. Yikes. A new low. The number one cryptocurrency and Ether are sitting about 45 to 49% from their respective all-time highs. The steep declines have been correlated to selling seen in higher risk assets like technology stocks as investors prepare for the higher interest rates and tighter monetary policy from the Federal Reserve. And a little off topic off of this, I know today El Salvador just started selling bonds because they have quite a bit of Bitcoin. They just loaded up, I believe, 1,500 BTC and are now selling bonds off of this. So very bullish news. Completely off topic, not in this article, but I mean, I want to let you, that's just one more thing that's helping us with this pump, and that's what we are looking at. We are seeing the broader crypto market light back on fire, and that is going to just pump everything, and that is what we're waiting for. I mean, that's probably why you're watching, and that is why I'm making this. So let's go. I am ready to get some good news and see the market green again. Well, Bitcoin bounced into positive territory Monday after initially continuing its slide from last week. On Monday, Bitcoin fell to the 32,982.11 range, its lowest point since July, according to CoinMetrics. But the largest cryptocurrency by market cap was up 5.6 today in afternoon trading. This was Monday. That was today. To $37,183.25 as broader equities reversed course and ended the day higher. Earlier in the session, the Dow fell as much as 15 points. Yikes. And the S&P 500 briefly fell into correction territory. Oh, and if you guys do not know, it is when we drop more than 10%, we have entered a correction territory, and when we drop a full 20%, we have hit a crash. So we are about halfway there into an actual market crash, but we are not there, thankfully. Ether plunged to as low as 2176.41 in its lowest since July, according to CoinMetrics. It rose 1.1% to $2,444.85. Bitcoin and ETH are 45% and 49% off their respective all-time highs. Cryptocurrencies have been moving in tandem with stocks, which have continued to fall since the beginning of the year and just came off of the worst week since March 2020, the beginning of the pandemic, aka. And yeah, there's a lot of fear in the market, and there is a lot of fear that we are entering a bear cycle right now. And let me know in the comments, how do you guys feel about that? I'm not too sure. I'm not selling anything because my goal is to just hold through the bear market. I'm not even going to try to time anything. I'm not going to try to. I'm already bleeding, so there's no reason for that in my portfolio, and that is my perspective. It's possible that the macroeconomics concerns such as the Fed's response to inflation rates have facilitated more de-risking activity in general, said Juthika Chow, head of the OTC options trading at Kraken. The recent price drop, coupled with high volatility, could be leading to future further selling as participants look to reduce risk. Investors also assessing the impact of further regulation on the cryptocurrency market. Last week, Russia's central bank proposition banning the use of mining and cryptocurrencies. Given market sentiment, Bitcoin is likely to test the $30,000 to $32,000 range, according to Vijay Iyer, Luno's vice president of corporate development and international expansion. Okay, I just watched a podcast with Vitalik Buterin, and he did speak on this. He spoke on Russia, their proposal, and he actually is not afraid of this at all, because he is going to be moving everything over to proof of stake, and that is going to be coming in the very near future. I know we're going to see it before the end of 2022, and then that should just eliminate all of those environmental dilemmas that we're running across when it does become, because believe me, I get it. I don't want to see that either. I don't want to see us destroying our earth to provide cryptocurrency when there is a viable solution which is already on the way and in store. So don't be fearful. No, just know that. And I actually forgot the podcast, but you can look that up on YouTube. You can find he is in podcasts pretty often, and I love it. I love him for it, because he's a very brilliant guy. I love watching him talk, and I love seeing what he has coming in store. However, it could be some time for the market to turn bullish given the lack of confidence across the spectrum, he added. Several other analysts have said they see the $30,000 as the next level of support for the cryptocurrency to test. However, analyst John Roque of 22V Research said Bitcoin could fall even further. He also has been using $30,000 as a target, but noted the median historical bear market for Bitcoin is down 78%. A 78% decline from the Bitcoin high of nearly 69,000 would imply a potential downside figure of about 15,000. He said in a note Monday, "It's probably safe to say that not one Bitcoin bull has the figure in their model. To be sure, we don't either. But we think it's worth keeping in our back pocket in case we need it." Investors are also grappling with rising inflation. Bitcoin proponents have long suggested the digital coin is a hedge against inflation, but that theory is not held up for many new investors. As institutional interest poured into Bitcoin last year, there are more short-term investors in the crypto market, valuing Bitcoin like a tech stock than ever before. Analysts have said they're concerned a more hawkish Fed could take the wind out of the crypto market sales. So I'm not going to take any more time on this article, but if you're following Dogelon Mars, you probably want to know this kind of information too, because this is really what is circulating around and causing for the market to go down in general. And yeah, that's about it. I want to bring that to you because I know we're going to have a lot of good news coming very soon, and you know I will be bringing that for you. So I thank you guys. If you are watching this to the end, I appreciate you the most, and I thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.